Good evening and tonight, viewers. This is Three Roads Gaming. Now let's ride. Last time on Let's Play Deltarune, we entered a cyber's world. Wirewire's. Alright, Wirewire's already tired. Now I want to act. Yeah, I'll just pet the task. You defend, and you use magic so you can pacify the Wirewire. Gotta get one more. Alright, Vero-Kun. Oh, alright, we can spare a task. You spare a task. Alright, we got enough tasks. Gotta get one more Wirewire and we're good. I think your TP means you'll have more money at the end of the battle. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, tension bit. That's handy. That's like kind of like an ether. Floppy disk. I love it. If you recognize that, if you ever handled one of those before, well, come on. Alright. If you ever handled one of those before, it's time to take your ibuprofen. Excellent. Oh, okay, that makes all of them go away. Go up here, what do we got? I think that's where we're supposed to head. I want to go down this way. Revivement! Oh, okay. There's just the one item. Boom. All right then. Ragger 2. There we are. Huh. Can have a little... I love Ralsei's little cart. Here's Birdly. Light nerd. Sure, why that? What? I wonder what happens if I join. Let's bump him. I believe he's a shout out to Falco, maybe? He's very clearly got a scouter. I just gotta do this 6 times, and then 6 times, and I can mercy. Full mercy on him. I don't know if you'd call it mercy if your car has been destroyed. Yeah, I got the DBZ style scouter. Take that, buddy. Poor bastard. Ah, don't you hate it when they don't do the QC? Oh, Ralsei. He's a good healer. Anyway, I'm sure that won't come back up later. I'm sure she won't get any better at it. What do we got here? Okay, the door is locked. I think that's where the super boss is, and I'm not good enough to beat him. I'm especially not good enough to beat him on the weird route. Let's see. Ralsei has healing magic, but I want the raw power of Susie. Yeah, that's a good point. Why does Kris get to choose? Hey, man. Welcome to the city. Cat sign. Anyway, we just gotta stop these things, because if not, they'll just knock you back over. Hey, there's Noelle! Hell yeah! Click here. I'm not gonna click there. I haven't trusted you guys since you were unable to deliver on the hot girls in my area. There we are. Hey, it's Noelle. Queen is just the best. She's the best villain. I think that's a programming... No, I think it's C#. Everyone uses... Yeah, I figured. I know C is a programming language, and I know C++. I guess there's a C+. It's just... It's the small budget downgrade to C++. That's the point. The point is that he's obnoxious. Double truces. Oh, God. It's true. Especially since we learn about him later, but that's all the same. No triple truces. Alright, we got Noelle. Not knowing what a sugar plum is. So...
your viewers might not know what a sugar plum actually is.
Those things look like crunch berries. Look them up. They look like crunch berries. Like, they look like giant crunch berries. That's all I remember about them.
Think like Jordan almonds, but instead of an almond in the center, it's usually like a hard spice.
And they look like crunch berries.
But yes,
they look like giant
rounded,
crunch berries.
Covered in melted sugar. Layer after layer, like an everlasting gobstopper type situation.
That looks like giant crunch berries.
Yes.
Seriously, look them up. So, we have two choices here. Now, I'm not going to do the weird route because I'm not good enough to beat Neo Spamson. I've tried. But if we want to, we can basically, in so many words, force Noelle to... Well, it's not really clear. As of the latest releases, he's still in kind of a coma. Either kill Burnley or send him into a coma unknowingly, which kind of sets things on a darker route. I'm not going to do any of that because I'm not a... I couldn't do that to poor Noelle, is the official reason. Yeah, it's
He
totally...
literally couldn't.
I tried. I tried to beat Neo Spamton. I just can't. Annoying mouse room. Let's see here. That's fun. Let me try this. Like when I swapped my eggnog with mayo. Ew. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Vera-Kun. Anyway, Noelle will get bolder and bolder as you go through the Snowgrave route. If you want to watch a different Let's Play where they do Snowgrave, I recommend it. It's interesting. Because it really... This is a very meta chapter, because it's not just about, you know, trying to stop Queen. It's about Kris kind of not liking the control you have over them. And especially later on, they kind of want to start rebelling against that control. So, there was a few years back where Jason Pargin wrote for Cracked about games he'd like to see. And one is where the player character isn't really fond of being controlled. And I think this is the closest we're going to get to that. Ambulance. Hospitality. This is probably my favorite of the monsters. Smells like isopropyl. I think that's like hydrogen peroxide. No, it's a type of alcohol used in medicine. That's right. Addison's. Now they're enjoying some cotton candy. I like cotton candy, it's pretty good. Oh, cool. I can recruit the number I need. Yeah, that's probably my favorite one. I just really enjoy the battle screen on this one. We did it! We recruited all the ambulances we needed. Okay. Stop. No. Nope, damn it, no. Okay, stop. 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 There we go. Yeah, Yeah, it kind of reminds me of New York traffic. Here we are. I needed more Vero-Kun anyway. I think, maybe. Yeah, I do really enjoy this one. I like her... I like Noelle's defense. Anyway, Noelle kind of has a thing for Susie for some reason. Look, I don't know off the top of my head, but I wonder if some of these are a shout out to They Live. If you don't know They Live, that's the one where Roddy Piper puts on the glasses and he sees the billboards read as like, consume, buy, etc. Drugs? That's what some people do. That's probably my favorite usage of that gag. Alright, I don't want to deal with those guys now. Yes, I need a dog treat. Anyway, that's kind of a hint as to what's really going on. The fact that Kris legitimately looked hurt is because Kris isn't in control. We are. We made Kris shock Noelle, and Kris hates that. It's made a lot more explicit in the weird root of Chapter 4 that Kris just absolutely friggin' hates this turn of events. LMAO. Crisscross applesauce. Birdly. If you do the weird route, Birdly will realize something's up with Noelle, and he will actually be something of a threat, which I kind of like. I love tolerating you. Dialogue in this game is so great.
impressive enough.
Still got the antlers, too. Okay, I'm just doing this a few times just to see if there's not some secret. I'm sure after, like, X plus 1 looks, where X is the amount of times I ended up looking, there's some secret dialogue. Oh yeah, here we go. No. Anyway, viewers, I think I'm going to call it here. Next time, we will continue throughout the city. See what Susie and Ralsei are up to, maybe. And have some more adventures with Queen and Birdley. This has been Three Roads Gaming. I sure am glad the road brought you here. Hope it brings you back my way again soon. Have a good one, everybody.